Hello everybody and welcome back to Algebra. In the last episode we learned about slope-intercept form and how it can be useful for graphing in algebra. Now today we're going to talk about how we can rearrange equations when they're not in slope-intercept form to make sure they are in slope-intercept form. This is going to be important because not every equation is going to be nice and neatly put in that format for you, and so you're going to have to be able to make sure you can put it in the correct format. Now the goal for this is just always to solve for y. Remember, in slope-intercept format, our equations always look like this. Where y is equal to something in front of x, some coefficient, plus b. So let's take a look at this first example here where we have 3y minus 9 equals x. We need to solve for y in this instance. Solving for any variable means we just need to move everything away from that variable. We want to isolate it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add 9 to both sides. And that way we're going to end up getting 3y equals x plus 9. Now y is almost by itself, but as you can see there's a 3 in front of it. So we need to divide each side by 3. When we do that, we get y by ourselves because these 3's cancel. X has a 1 in front of it, so you get 1/3 x. And then 9 divided by 3 is 3. And as you can see, now it is in slope-intercept form. Y equals 1/3 x plus 3, 3 being the b in this term, and the x, the number in front of x being the slope. Let's do another example. Over here, we've got x minus 2y equals 6. So in this one, we're going to do the same thing. First thing is we're going to move this x over, get it out of the way. And now we just have the y term by itself. That's the first step always, to get the y term by itself. Now we're going to want to get rid of that coefficient in front of the y. We don't need that for the y-intercept form, or for the slope-intercept form. So we're going to divide by -2. And we'll get y by itself because the -2's cancel. -1 divided by -2 is 1/2. And then 6 divided by -2 is -3. And there is our slope-intercept form equation. We've got one more example over here. And in this one, it's really easy because we've got the y term already separated. It's over here by itself. So all we really have to do is divide by -4, like we did last time with our -2. And when we do that, I'm going to put the y on this side now. We get y is equal to positive 1/4 x, because -1 divided by -4 is 1/4, and then -8 divided by -4 is 2. And there you have it. You've got your y-intercept equation. Now in the next episode, we're going to actually take these equations and we're going to practice graphing them. All right? So stay tuned for next episode where we'll learn how to graph using the slope-intercept format. See you then.